Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to talk about palettes today. It's a very integral part of designing, is using palettes. And you're probably wondering, like, Bryson, what's a palette? I'm going to say that's a great question because palettes are like, its name is not really well defined. I think it comes from like artistry, painting stuff. But essentially what it is, if you look at my screen right here, I actually have some set up already. So if I click on my stage fixtures and locate them, you see they locate to like white into a certain position. That can be set. We'll talk about that later. But essentially, you could click any one of these palettes and it go to a preset position or a preset color. Or there's also Gobo and Beam palettes. They just make everything much simpler when programming. So like I can click red, and bam, there's red palette, or green, or blue. Or if I grab my force profiles under my position palettes page for force profiles, I can go bam, all the way up, all the way down, fanned out, all the way up, fanned out, all the way down, or anywhere in between that I've preset. And so these are great for making songs on the fly or just very quickly and efficiently. So let's talk about how to record palettes real quick. And this video can be paired in conjunction with the programmer video. So essentially, as we talked about in the programmer video, to get values in our programmer, we need to locate and then change the values. So let's do some color palettes real quick, and I'll actually select all stage fixtures for this. So we'll set those all to white, and then we're gonna set, let's go for like a cyan actually. So we'll start with blue, and then we'll work our way. So R2s, no, let's go for the force profiles. And it depends on your light, obviously, you know, RGB or CMY. CMY stands for cyan, magenta, yellow. There should be videos in the future about like different lights, what different lights have and that kind of thing. So let's turn off the magenta, and then we have a great cyan right there because they're CMY. And then let's go for R2s. We'll give them blue and green, should get pretty close to cyan. It's more seafoam. Take out some green. Yeah, it's pretty close, at least on my little capture here. We'll do the same thing with these LED tapes, kind of take them down. It's kind of hard to see them, they're very small. That's pretty close. We're just going for general here. And then so to record a palette, you can do one of a few things. You can click here and just type in a palette name, go cyan, bam. Or you can do this as well. You can hit record and it'll just automatically do it. It's up to you, whatever you feel like is easiest. Palettes can also be deleted, copied, moved, just like everything else. Refer to the delete, copy, move video that's coming in the future. What I will say about palettes, how I like to organize them, I like my color palettes to be all of the lights. So regardless of what kind of light, I match them all evenly to a specific color. So like I do all the lights on cyan, on the cyan palette. And that allows us to essentially grab all the lights and know that they're in cyan. And that's beneficial for multiple reasons, but I won't go too deep into it. And then for position palettes, I like to have separate pages, as you can see here, for positions. And the really three types of positions that you need are straight on, so like straight on, you know, up and down like that, 50-50, and then you can just kind of do the tilts like that. Or and then the other two, you want fanned out. So when I say fanned, I'm talking about going from straight to fanned out. I know using my fingers is kind of a little weird, but like that. And so you can kind of see that here. So straight on, fanned out, where the edges are a lot wider than the centers. And then the other one is fan in, and I can make a position palette for you real quick. So we'll start with here. Let's clear real quick. Go force profiles. We'll start with straight, and then we'll grab the fan button. And this fan button is right here, and we'll talk about it in the future. But essentially what it does is you can set a group. Oh, oops. You can set the groupings of the lights. And right now it's doing some weird things where it looks like, it looks like the center two are going the opposite direction, which is fine. You can also grab lights individually and do this. Let's see, we'll take these. Let me grab workspace window fixtures. I'll move that down here for now. Okay, yeah, let's grab these center two right here. We'll do the fan. We'll fan them in like that, so they're basically crossing over each other. Same thing right here, fan. And then we'll fan the outer edges in just a hair more. Oh, whoops. Like that. Let go of fan. Yeah. So now that's a good center palette for that. And then we can take, we can take these and just tilt them up. Oh, whoops, I need to grab all of them. Bam. Tilt them up like that. Record, tilt them way up. Blowing out the camera here. We'll go back, tilt them down a little bit, and tilt them down to they're almost straight. Actually, let's go back. I kind of messed that up. Right like that, and then right like that. Okay. And those are our three like generalized position palettes. There also is Gobo and beams, as I've mentioned before. So you can go here, Gobos and beams. And obviously I don't have anything in there. I don't typically use Gobos and beams, but if you've got very specific, like a ton of Gobos on a light, and it helps you just set the Gobo and the beam position on each one. So like have the Gobo one and the beam position that looks the best. So i.e. focus and zoom, how you like to use it. You can set those up. You can do the pages on this one by opening the pages like that. And then you could set them up for each light. You could do all that very easily. So yeah, that's palettes. Very good thing to be using when you're programming. Stay tuned for future videos. If you have any questions, please ask me. Have a great day.